So vulnerability to me is about seeing the situation as it is and just embracing, embracing how I'm feeling at the moment, whatever it is. Now, I've experienced that vulnerability is really something that requires a lot of courage. It is nothing weak, although it may feel like a weakness. In the process, I believe I find it to be so totally inspirational and so totally courageous. So why do we do this? Why do we expose ourselves to vulnerability? Why do we need to practice it anyway? I've come to learn that vulnerability is like a stepping stone, like a gateway to intimacy and to authenticity. When I am able to just hold my emotions and see my emotions as they are, and I let down my image, I let down my own judgment, I let down my masks, and just be real with it. And when I communicate it with myself or others, that is the space where others can actually enter. And that is the space where deep connection, meaningful relationships can happen. And that leads to fulfillment. And fulfillment is something that I think all of us are seeking to have and experience in our lives. So I'd just like to also share this push and pull that some of us or most of us experience throughout our lives. See, on one hand, there is a side within us that needs survival. We need to protect ourselves and we need to keep ourselves safe emotionally and physically. So from an emotional perspective, it's totally natural and totally necessary to set boundaries for ourselves. And some of us, we call it the shield, we call it armor, we call it the wall. It's just a question of how much of a shield, how much do we want to set for ourselves. And then on the other hand, we also have this innate need within all of us. Within all of us, we need to connect. We want to be loved, we want to be accepted, because we are relational beings at the end of the day. And this requires us to let down our guards and or shields, boundaries, and allow others to enter. So there will be a push and pull, and I do believe that vulnerability is like a practice, and it's a lifelong practice. So I'd love to hear about your perspectives and your experiences with vulnerability. We'll be talking about vulnerability this Sunday at our Sunday tea party. And if you're interested to hear more about this from not only me, but also other people, come join us. Let's share with each other about our experiences and our own practice with vulnerability. What are the challenges that you are experiencing, or what have you experienced in the past that has been impactful to you? So, love to see you. Take care.